Aesop's Fable EP27, The Songbird and the Encouraged Friend. Scene 1, The Lonely Willow Tree. In a quiet corner of a beautiful forest, there stood a tall, old willow tree with long, drooping branches that touched the ground like a curtain. This tree was home to a gentle deer named Daisy, who had recently faced a difficult time. Daisy had once been full of energy and joy, running through the meadows and playing with the other animals. But now, she felt alone and discouraged. Daisy had injured her leg a few weeks ago, and although it had healed, she had lost confidence in herself. She was afraid to run and play like she used to, fearing that she might get hurt again. The other animals had tried to cheer her up, but nothing seemed to work. Daisy spent most of her days lying under the willow tree, feeling sad and hopeless. One day, a small and cheerful songbird named Melody noticed Daisy under the tree. Melody was known throughout the forest for her beautiful voice and her ability to lift the spirits of anyone who heard her sing. Seeing Daisy so sad, Melody decided to fly down and see if she could help. "Hello, Daisy," Melody chirped softly as she landed on a branch above the deer. "Why do you look so sad?" Daisy sighed and looked up at the little bird. "I'm just feeling down, Melody," she replied. "I used to be so happy, but ever since I hurt my leg, I've been too scared to do the things I used to love. I'm afraid I'll never be the same again." Melody's heart went out to Daisy. She knew how much Daisy loved to run and play, and she couldn't bear to see her friend feeling so low. Scene 2, The Song of Encouragement. Melody thought for a moment, then had an idea. "Daisy," she said with a smile, "I have a special song that I think might help you feel better. It's a song about hope and finding strength within yourself, even when things seem difficult. Would you like to hear it?" Daisy nodded, curious about the song. "Yes, please, Melody. I could use some hope right now." With that, Melody began to sing. Her voice was clear and sweet, and the melody she sang was full of warmth and positivity. As she sang, the words of the song seemed to wrap around Daisy like a comforting blanket. "When the road is long and hard to see, and you feel like giving in, remember the strength inside of you, and let your heart begin. For even when the skies are gray, and the sun seems far away, there's a light within that shines so bright, guiding you on your way. So rise again, dear friend of mine, with courage in your heart, for you are stronger than you know, and this is just the start." As Melody's song filled the air, Daisy felt a warmth spreading through her chest. The words of the song resonated with her, reminding her of the strength she had forgotten. Slowly, she began to feel a spark of hope rekindling inside her. Scene 3, The First Steps. After Melody finished her song, she looked down at Daisy and saw that the deer's eyes were no longer filled with sadness, but with a glimmer of hope. "Thank you, Melody," Daisy said softly. "Your song has touched my heart. I feel like maybe I can try again. Maybe I can find the courage to run and play like I used to." Melody smiled encouragingly. "You can do it, Daisy. Just take it one step at a time. I'll be here to cheer you on." With Melody's words echoing in her mind, Daisy took a deep breath and slowly stood up. Her legs trembled slightly, but she steadied herself and took her first step forward. It wasn't easy, her heart raced with both fear and determination, but she took another step, and then another. Melody fluttered down to fly beside her, singing softly as Daisy walked. "You're doing great, Daisy. Just keep going, one step at a time." With each step, Daisy's confidence grew. She could feel the strength returning to her legs and the fear beginning to fade. Melody's song had reminded her that she wasn't alone, and that she had the courage within her to overcome her fears. Scene 4, The Joy of Friendship. As the days passed, Daisy continued to practice walking, then jogging, and finally running. Melody stayed by her side, singing songs of encouragement and cheering her on with every milestone. With Melody's support, Daisy found the confidence to join the other animals in their games once more. One sunny afternoon, Daisy was running through the meadow with the other animals, her heart filled with joy. She felt like her old self again, happy, free, and full of life. After the game, she returned to the willow tree where Melody was waiting. "Melody," Daisy said, her eyes shining with gratitude, "I can't thank you enough. Your song gave me the strength to believe in myself again. I don't know what I would have done without you." Melody perched on Daisy's shoulder and chirped happily. "I'm so glad I could help, Daisy. But remember, the strength was always inside you. Sometimes we just need a little encouragement to find it again." Daisy smiled and nuzzled her friend. "You're right, Melody. I'll never forget that. And I'll always be here to encourage you too, whenever you need it." From that day on, Daisy and Melody remained the best of friends. Whenever one of them needed a boost of confidence or a reminder of their inner strength, the other was always there with a kind word or a cheerful song. Together, they showed the entire forest that the power of encouragement and friendship could overcome even the toughest challenges. Moral of the story: encouragement is a powerful gift that we can give to others. By offering support and kind words, we can help our friends find the strength and confidence they need to overcome their challenges.